Welcome to Digital Hospitality. I'm your host, Shawn Walchef. This is a Cali BBQ Media production coming to you from Nashville, JW Marriott. We are at the Restaurant Transformation Tour Festival presented by Restaurant 365. This is seriously one of the coolest events that we get to go to every single year. This is the fourth time that they have brought us in to bring you guys behind the scenes. And this is kind of a special episode for us because if you've been following digital hospitality, you know that Cali BBQ, we do not like sales tax. We don't like the process of sales tax. And we have one of our partners, who is also one of Restaurant 365's partners, Davo. Chris Chan is here to tell us all about the cool things that you guys do to make our lives, restaurant owners, much easier. Chris, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Shawn.
Tell us about Davo.
So Davo, we know sales tax is painful. You
Painful.
know this firsthand.
It's very painful.
It's very painful. It's not something that you want to focus on. We want to enable you to focus on growing your business and focusing on what actually matters to you, and that's your bottom line. That's serving your customers food. We know that sales tax is not something that you want to be doing, and so we do it for you. As long as you have a point-of-sale integration like a Toast, Clover Square, we love all of them. We're Shift4, Revel, Lightspeed. We work with so many of the big players, and we're able to read the sales tax data from your point of sale and then debit your account each day for the sales tax that they would owe. And then from there, we're able to file at the end of the month. So we remit that on your behalf. It's $55 a month per location. Volume doesn't matter. You can be doing $50 million. You can be doing 5,000.
$50 million would be nice.
It would be
That's a lot
incredible.
Of sales tax.
It'd just be $55.
Okay.
There's 27 states that give an on-time filing discount. If you're in one of those states, Ohio, for example, gives 3% back. That's passed directly on to you. So what we find is that on-time filing discount often pays for Davo. If we ever make a mistake, audit protection, we provide all of that. If somehow we file late, we pay the late fees to the government as well as the on-time filing discount that you would receive. So we really automate your sales tax for $55 a month per location. There's no contracts that you have to sign. It's a monthly subscription. And we have a first free filing month. So you can try Davo today for free.
Wow. At
no cost. If you like us, continue the service. If you don't, you've tried it, and that's it.
That's incredible. Can you share about the Restaurant 365, the partnership? Why do you guys believe in what Restaurant 365 is building, how you guys work with them?
Yeah, so we'll have an integration coming out with Restaurant 365 at the end of this year.
Amazing.
So coming soon, we'll be launching with Toast kind of initially.
Amazing.
But we'll be rolling it out for all the point-of-sale partners that currently work with Restaurant 365. So it's a really exciting opportunity. We see Restaurant 365 as the market leader in kind of helping with those back office activities, and we want to be an extension of that. We want to be a part of your team and file those taxes for you, just how Restaurant 365 helps with all these other pain points that you might have. So we're really looking to hone in on how we can make restaurants and restaurateurs' lives easier, kind of across the board.
Well, what's amazing for me is that we're here in Nashville. We're actually going to be visiting Charlie Eblin of Single Tree Barbecue. So Charlie Eblin's a good friend of this show. He told me, Shawn, I don't know why I haven't onboarded with Davo yet. And I said, you know what, Charlie, why don't we actually go and film this? So we are going to film, no pressure to Davo, but this is going to be fully behind the scenes. We are going to watch the entire onboarding process with Charlie Eblin onto Davo. But he's excited because he wants to grow his business and he doesn't want to worry about sales tax.
Yeah.
I think when you start to hear customer stories from your Davo customers, what stands out?
That they're personal. It's
very personal.
We hear more often than not is Davo, and this is a real quote from a customer, is Davo saved my marriage.
Wow.
It's things that they don't have to think about anymore. They're not spending hours doing it. It's $55. It's barely more than the cost of a Max subscription these days and a streaming subscription. But we'll file the tax for you. So really it's freeing up that time to focus on what they love, whether that's family that's growing their business. It's not worrying about the mandatory pain points that grow with you as you scale. As you go from 5 locations to 20 locations, it gets even more painful, and we can help you scale that regardless of where you go. If it's a migration from Clover to a Toast or whatever it might be as you're looking to ramp your business up, we're able to grow that with you.
Can you talk about the larger ecosystem? It's not just Davo, but you have a bigger company that's actually powering Davo. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are a subset of Avalara. Avalara is the largest tax compliance company in the world.
Amazing.
We do taxes for eBay, Comcast, Zillow, the big guys. And we do every tax type that's not personal or payroll. So that's everything from 1099s and W-9s, license management and exemption certificates, all the way to global tax types like e-invoicing.
Wow.
So as large as your business gets, we can be modular and grow with your tech stack, kind of beyond restaurants. Procurement of different pieces of equipment that you'll need for your restaurant, we can help with those tax types. There's nothing that we can't help you scale with, and you don't have to get it all in at once. These, again, are modular. You can start with Davo, get rid of that sales tax pain, and as you want to onboard with more Avalara systems, we're able to do that with you.
That's really cool. Why is it so important for you guys to show up? I mean, one of the coolest things that I respect about you, I see you everywhere. You're literally boots on the ground educating restaurateurs all over in different states, different trade shows, different conferences. But it's so important for you guys to really carry the message about easing the pain and the burden of tax.
Yeah.
What are the stickers? What do the stickers say?
Death and taxes.
Death and taxes.
Death and taxes. We can't solve death, but we can solve your taxes.
Yes. For anybody that's listening to this, how easy is it for them to sign up? Depending on their point of sale? Or
depending on their point of sale, we can help you with your setup as well. So we have an onboarding team and dedicated support team. Most of our staff is domestic, so you're actually working with someone. Sarah on our team is fantastic. Yep. You'll work with real people on a day-to-day basis to get yourself up and running. If you ever have any issues, it's a real person again. We'll get you connected with someone, we'll figure it out and work with you. The setup process is really easy. We find it can be anywhere from like 5 to 30 minutes. There's only a few things that you need to provide us. As long as you have those tax, we're an app in Toast or Square Marketplace. Yep. So you just need to pass us your banking information and tax profile. We handle the rest.
That's amazing. And if you're listening to this, I want you to know that this is personal for us. Corey and myself, we opened up Cali BBQ in 2008, and we did not know what we were doing. We were young restaurateurs. We were trying our best to pay the bills, and we got behind on our taxes because we didn't have a software like Davo at the time to take the money that wasn't our money. The sales tax wasn't our money, and if we had the software, we wouldn't have had to go through those tough financial times. We had other financial problems, but Davo would have certainly had eased our burden. So if you're listening to this and you sign up with Davo, please send me a message at Shawn P. Walchef. I want to hear your Davo story. I would love to get you onto the show. I want to learn about your restaurant, but Davo has done a great job with storytelling. We want to help more restaurateurs actually go back to running their restaurants and not worry about tax bills or how are they going to pay a tax bill. Automate the sales tax process and make it a little bit easier.
Yep.
Chris, if people want to reach out to you, are you on LinkedIn?
I am.
Active.
Chris, I am not. But you can
honest, but he's honest. That's all that matters.
I am on LinkedIn. You can reach out to us at any time. My email is chris.chan@avalara.com. If there's any questions that you have, I encourage everyone to reach out. We really do want to just solve that sales tax pain. We work with over 10,000 merchants today.
Wow.
Just in 2023, we remit over $500 million for restaurants. And that's just the Davo product. As you look at the greater scope of Avalara, it's even larger. But Davo's really focused on restaurants and retail and helping these businesses kind of get back to business.
That's awesome. Well, if you want to reach out to me, it's at Shawn P. Walchef. We appreciate you guys for listening to the show. Please share it. Please check out Davo. If you're a restaurateur, like I said, we want to hear your story, your Davo story. And we will put a link to Charlie's Davo unboxing. So we are going to be doing the Davo unboxing with his Toast point of sale system. Single Tree Nation will put a link to that YouTube episode. Check it out. You can see how easy it is to onboard Davo. And once again, Restaurant 365, check out the Restaurant Transformation Tour events. They happen all over the country. We are grateful that they give us an opportunity to bring the show to you. Thank you guys for listening. Stay curious, get involved, and don't be afraid to ask for help. We'll catch you next week. Peace.